for liberty and equality. I have the right to say this.
Do you know how Stalin came to power, how Lenin came to power? Oh no, that's in history, no one remembers that. Okay, so do you know how Hitler came to power? Well, not really, we learned about. So do you know how Palpatine came to power? Oh yes, of course we know that. We all know that. He got rid of the Jedi Council and then used some power. Young people today are simply, we like it or not, more familiar with some of the works in popular culture than they are with history. We can say that's wrong, but that is simply the case. So when you try to teach political science, it's actually very helpful to have examples from Game of Thrones, from Harry Potter, from Star Wars. And as many of these universes actually have very detailed political nuances behind them, it becomes very easy. Many of our favorite science fiction fantasy universes show tyrannies, show system in which oppression is rife. Think Hunger Games, an oppressive system. Think Star Wars. Even the new Star Wars, which is of course very much like the old Star Wars, is about fighting oppression. I think it's a legitimate fear in all of us that democracy, liberty, freedom might be on the decline. It is actually in many countries on the decline. And many science fiction authors extrapolate that, put that into the future. But whenever they do that, for some reason or other, and of course we know why, they never say, well, this dictatorship in the future looks good, let's leave it at that. No, they always say, this dictatorship is bad, let's have a story in which, a group of rebel fighters fights an evil empire. Let's have a story in which, a few young wizards fight an oppressive system. And of course we can debate that, and I'm sure we will, on some of the merits, but in the end, science fiction talks about the future, and as human beings we like to imagine a future, and we hope and we believe in a future that will be brighter, but the way to show that is often by portraying systems which are oppressive and showing a future in which we fight those oppressive systems.